Hello, good morning and welcome to this follow along warm-up video, or good afternoon or good evening wherever you are. It's morning here, so I'm drinking my morning coffee. So I'm just gonna start by stretching my arms up on my toes. You're gonna come up on your toes with me, take a deep breath, and then we're gonna come down. Swing the arms and up. And swing the arms and up. Good. Then we're gonna come out here and we're gonna take a few steps here in a downward dog. Push with the arms. Speaking of dogs, I'm wearing socks with space pugs. They're like pugs in space. And push and plank. And I really want to get to know you guys who are watching my videos. So here we're gonna go from the plank and push back. And we're gonna do this a few times. Yeah, so no, I want to get to know you guys. So tell me a fun fact about yourself in the comments if you watched this video or followed along to it. Like the fun fact that I'm wearing socks with space pugs on them. Are you wearing something funny? Or did you do something funny? Are you funny? Probably. And slowly down. We're gonna push up. And we're gonna breathe. Shoulders back here. And come up on all fours. And we're gonna do some cat-cows and some circles. So first we're gonna arch, really think. Use your hands to like push and pull your chest forward. So the difference is this and this. We really wanna be active in it. Think tailbone to the back of your head. And then we're gonna round, and then you really wanna think tailbone to the floor. We're going to do this a few times. And then circles. Everything's cracking in me today. Other way. Good. I love this feeling of like the warmth starting to creep into the body. So nice. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna stand like this. Little broad stance here. We're gonna lean forwards. I want you to try to have your back as flat as possible, like this. It can be a little bit hard to come all the way down flat like this, but try to just as much as you can. Then we're gonna stretch our arms also here. If your hands are here or here, that's also totally fine, but we're just gonna work towards trying to lift our hands as much as possible. So try to work on that. So here, forwards, and then we're gonna go from side to side. And don't worry if it doesn't look totally flat yet. Every time we practice it, it's gonna be a little bit better, a little bit easier. Good, come here, bend your knees, and extend, bend, extend. My knee is just having a popping party. Then you just know I'm turning 30 in like 2 weeks, so I think it's happening. And we're gonna lift up here again, arms up. You can micro bend the knees a little bit so you're not overextending if you have a tendency to do that like me. And then we're gonna bounce 15 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, push out here. Remember to breathe. Good. And we're gonna come back up here. You can just grab your arms if you want. We're gonna bend one knee. Make sure that the knee is following in line with the foot. And other side. You can try to go a little bit lower. You can also support with your hands on the floor. Now we're going to lift off the floor again. We're going to add a twist. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come into this resting, active resting position again. Remember to breathe. Good. Come down to the mat. Now we are going to go into a little plank session. I'm going to do the beginning up on stretched arms. If you have something with your wrists, you can always just do it on your elbows as well. When we do the plank, we want to make sure that we're in a nice and straight line here. So that means, now I'm just checking myself in the mirrors, that we're not here, we're not hanging in the lower back, and we're not up here, we're like here, nice and tight. So, take a sip of water if you need that, and then we're gonna do some plank things. And breathe. If you're like me and you forget to breathe a lot, let's try to breathe. Good. We're going to stand in the plank here. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to take our legs out like this. We're going to do that 12 times. So we're going to keep pushing here, stay active. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, and slowly down, and breathe. Now, we're gonna come down on our elbows in a low plank, and then we're gonna do some side dips. Let me show you. So we're gonna be here in the side plank. Make sure not to hang too much, but really push up, okay? You can bend your knee here and support with that if this is too hard. Because then we can go like this and really still get the push in. You can try to come up here, or if you want to make it even harder, you can come up here. Yeah? So we're going to come here and we're going to dip 6 times. Remember when I say that you have to do something 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 times? You don't have to do that. So you can still follow along in this video, and if you're like, okay, but I can only do 3 of these, then do 3. And spend the remaining time like breathing and then join in for the next move, okay? So we're gonna be here. And we're gonna dip down. 1, push, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, push. Nice, other side. So we're gonna come up here, stand, breathe, and we're gonna dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Then we're gonna lay on our backs here, on the elbows, and then we're gonna do some leg lifts. So I want you to try to not arch, but really keep your core tight, like lower back towards the mat, push here. Some people prefer creating a little triangle and putting it like right around the tailbone. I prefer doing it like this. So I just want to show you a few versions. This is the hardest version. You can also do like this, or you can do like this. Every option is totally fair. Pick the one that you prefer. And then I'm just going to do the in-between version. And then we are going to do 10 of those. Okay, so get ready and let's go. 1, 3, 4, my knee's going crazy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was 10. Let's do one more in case I counted wrong. Here, come up, Breathe in and stretch forwards. Here, it doesn't matter if you can grab here, here, or here. What I want you to focus on is using your hands on your legs to pull your chest forwards and really think tailbone out so that we are working on this flat back. And breathe. This is actually my actual warm-up for the workout that I'm doing today, so yeah. I want to get a little bit more back in, so we're gonna lay on our stomachs and we're gonna do back lifts. Cool. Let's lay down here. And we're gonna be here. Then we're gonna be doing lifts. After we've done a few lifts, then we're gonna do a little tough exercise after this one, and you can join in on that one if you want. We're gonna start with 10 lifts, like this. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let me show you the next exercise that we're doing, and then we're going to do it together. So, we're going to lift up, and then I'm going to try to extend my arms in line with my ears, and then back down. In line with my ears, and back down. And I know this is a really tough exercise, and like you might not be able to get your arms in line with your ears, but we're going to push towards it. So even if they're not in line with your ears, it's going to build the strength to be able to do that. Yeah? We're only doing 5. So lift and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want more, then we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and deep breath. Nice. Grab some water or coffee or whatever you're drinking today. Nice. Just to catch our breath, we're just going to move our wrists around in circles, one way and the other way. Nice. Then I want you to collect your elbows and your wrists. You can take your hands down here. I'm just afraid to squish the microphone. Squeeze here, and then we're gonna keep pushing the elbows together, keep pushing the wrists together, and then we're gonna try to go as flat as we can. So roll out the fingers, extend, push them down. Fingers first, roll in. And push. And back in. Nice. You should really feel your arms here working. 2 more. 1. Back in. Last one. Push. And back in. Nice. So I feel like always when we do these follow along warm-ups or someone else's warm-ups in some way, always really listen to your own body and see like, okay, but do I feel like my body needs a little bit more of a warm-up in my arms, legs, wrists, knees, whatever. Yeah, because I feel like I need a little bit more for my shoulders today. So you can follow along on that. So I just want to go big circles. I lost my balance. There we go. Other way. Around. Whenever I do these swings, I have like a little nerve, like here on my upper lip that goes like, okay. Arms out here, and we're gonna twist back. And when you do that, I want you to move not just your hands, but your entire arm and your shoulders as well. And then down, twist, twist. Good. And at the upper back, like this. Good. Nice. Good. And we're just gonna finish with this one where we're gonna bend here, and then we're gonna open the chest. We're gonna close. open. From the side it looks like this. Open. And up. Stretch. Right, check in with your body. Do you need something more? This was not a long warm-up, but it's a great way to start. And then I would advise you to move on to some conditioning like on the pole. And yeah, if there's any specific videos, warm-ups, or anything you would like, ask me. I would love to help you guys. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to let me know in the comments who you are, where you're from, what's your fun fact. And yeah, since this channel is new and it feels weird to ask for, it would mean a lot to me if you liked and subscribed, because that's really gonna help me know that people like this type of content, if you like it, of course. And yeah, because then I'm gonna make more.